Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making something sweet. As you can see, I have guava here, and I'm going to be making guava paste or pasta de guayaba. So the ingredients that I'm going to be using are basically what you see here. I'm using a pound of guava, 1 cup of sugar, and I'm using 2 cups of water. So I'm going to wash the guava and then I'm going to cut them in half. Guavas, they're very healthy for you. They are full of vitamins. They have vitamin A, vitamin C in it, a lot of antioxidants. Now I'm going to slice the guava in half to make them cook faster. Now I'm going to put the guava in a pot of hot water and I'm going to start boiling the guava. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes now and my guava is soft enough. So I'm going to remove them from the pot and I'm going to mash them up and strain them through a strainer or a sieve. This process right here takes a little time because I have to mash all the guava through the strainer so that I can extract the juice and then press the guava through so that I can get the pulp. I'm going to pour the juice into a measuring cup, and the reason why I'm doing that is just so that I don't make a mess. If I had a bigger bowl, I would just leave the guava and the liquid together and just mash everything together, but I don't have I need a bigger bowl. So I just wanted to show you the pulp that's coming out. Okay, so basically this is what I have here. So everything is basically, what I'm going to use is a knife. This just scrapes off the bottom. So I'm going to take this off. These are the seeds right here. You don't need these. So discard that. Okay, so I'm going to throw these away. Okay, so this is what we have here. This is the guava. I may have some seeds in here, but that's okay. So the next process is the cooking process. So I'm going to put this back in a pot. I'm going to add the 1 cup of brown sugar to it. And I'm going to cook this down until it starts to thicken. Now I'm going to cut half of a lime. And I'm going to use the juice of the lime in the guava paste. The reason why I'm using lime in the guava paste is because it prevents the growth of bacteria. You may notice some seeds in your guava pulp. If you do, just remove them. I'm just checking now to see if I removed as much as I could. I mean, if you get 1 or 2 in there, it's okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna add the water. This is the water from the when I was boiling the guava earlier. So I'm gonna pour this in. I'm gonna add 1 cup of sugar, brown sugar. And now just gonna let this get hot enough so that it can start getting thicker. So I don't know if you've ever made jelly before or jam from strawberries or fruit, but this is basically the same process. Let's see, if you see that brown, anything brown in here, that's the sugar that hasn't dissolved. So, yeah, that's what that is. That's sugar that hasn't dissolved, but it will eventually. This looks like applesauce, and it smells so delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna check back with you guys in a few minutes after it gets a little thicker. And the one thing you have to be careful of is that this gets really, really hot, and you don't want to get burnt with the guava, the hot guava. So just please be careful with this process. Okay guys, so this is the next stage that we're at. You see how it's bubbling like this? That means it's almost ready to come out. Okay. When it starts separating from the sides, that means it's ready. So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. But this is it. This is the delicious goodness all in this pot. I love making guava paste or jam or jelly. Okay, so at this point you don't want it to burn, because then you're going to get brown bumps or brown lumps. And you want it to burn. So you want to definitely stay by the stove and separate a pot during this last part of it. And you see how the colors change? I'm not going to get the real dark red that I want, but this is close enough, so okay guys, we're at the last stage, and I'm going to start taking this out because the guava is starting to separate from the pot like this, so that means it's ready. So I'm going to pour this into a oiled dish, and I'm going to use a glass dish because that makes it easier to come out when it's ready. Okay guys, so I'm going to transfer this. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of oil and in my bowl. And just try to flatten it, smooth out at the top so that when you get ready to turn it, it won't be so lumpy. I probably need a smaller a spoon. Okay, so let me use this. You can tell when it's ready because it's thick, and when you look at this, you see this? Okay, so now I'm gonna cover it with saran wrap, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for, I'm gonna say up to 8 hours. It should be ready. It may be ready earlier than that though, but sometimes I leave it overnight for 24 hours, and the next day is when it's the best. So if you're gonna leave it in the refrigerator, leave it for 24 hours. That way you'll get the best results. Okay, so in a few hours it should be ready. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna check my guava paste and see if it's ready. Now I'm just gonna run my knife around the edge of the guava so I can loosen it up and make it a little easier to come out of the dish. So it is ready, and I'm going to cut a few chunks of it so that you can see all the deliciousness of this guava paste. Okay, so this is my guava and cream cheese, and I just want to show you the consistency. Let me see if I can turn it this way. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to take this piece right here. And this is the guava. If you can see it. See that? Just like the store. So you can make your own guava. You don't have to, you see? You can make your own guava. You don't have to buy the one in the store. And look, it's the same consistency. But this is so delicious. I can't let this go to waste, so I definitely have to take a bite of this. This is simply delicious. And it tastes like the real thing. I have to take a piece with the cream cheese. I mean with the cheese. So, this is to die for. This is the world's best snack. You see this right here? To me, this is the world's best snack. If you've never had guava and cheese, any kind of cheese, you're missing out. Well guys, I want to thank you again for taking the time out to watch my video. Please stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Have a good night. God bless. Bye-bye.